King news, my wonderful people. I don't know what Peter Obi has done to everybody. I don't know what Peter Obi has done to everybody. These things are becoming unbearable. Okowa under fire as his thugs disrupt Peter Obi's free medical outreach in Delta State as his people intend to use it as a sensitization program in Delta. My wonderful people, please go and investigate. Peter Obi not pay anybody 1 naira. Go investigate. He not give anybody 1 naira. People will not tire for the way things dey for Nigeria. On their own accord, you dey hear the matter so. They organize the ones wey be doctors and nurses for Delta State. Now they say, well, say, may we organize free health care just to check for people, diagnosis, prescribe medication, not, say medical for Nigeria now one thing. Guess what? They say the governor of Delta State, apparently who also doubles as the vice presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party. Now talk is saying go there, go to disrupt people. Government not give people free health care. Again, they want people want to do it for free. They say no. Hey, God help us. Let's get all the details. Okowa under fire as talks disrupt Peter Obi free medical outreach in Delta. The Peter Obi support network has... So my wonderful people, this is the matter. Peter Obi support network has raised alarm over the disruption of a free medical outreach by suspected thugs already loyal to the governor of Delta State, Okowa, and the vice presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party in the 2023 general election. The free medical program, organized by Diaspora Medical for Good Governance in conjunction with Doctors for Peter Obi in Asaba and around its vicinity, Delta State, the capital, has been disrupted by thugs loyal to the governor. The group, in a statement on Friday signed by its Director of Strategy Communication, Mr. Ogbonna FCC Jones, described Okowa's action as irresponsible and hooligansy. The statement reads in parts: the Peter Obi Support Network regretfully wish to alert Nigerians of the irresponsible sort of hooliganism of the Delta State Governor Okowa as he sent his thugs to disrupt free medical outreach organized by Diaspora Medicals for Good Governance in conjunction with doctors in Delta State for Peter Obi in Asaba and its enviro in Delta State. Mr. Ogbonna alleged that the thugs was led by the chairman of the Oshimili South Local Government area of the state, Mr. Kevin Obi Eziewu. According to the statement there is no valid reasons for stopping hundreds of anxious citizens who are victims of Okowa's poor governance from accepting a free medical intervention organized by responsible professionals whose only aim is to meet the medical needs of Deltans and sensitize them on the need of the forthcoming election to vote the right candidate so we don't go through this struggle again. It is a shame and unbelievable wickedness being instigated by these people on Nigerians. By the way, in case you have not heard, that is the man who wants to become the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should his own very brother, former vice president of Nigeria, wins the election. We're talking about Abubakar Malami. Delta State Governor doubles as both currently now the governor of Delta State as well as the vice presidential candidate. Now, according to this young man, he said they have reliable information that the people that came at them to disrupt this whole thing were thugs loyal to the governor. Now, these very people who are carrying out this medical intervention, by the way, we're not even doing it with their money. Doctors in diaspora came together, put money together. I mean, those of them that are from Delta State that also wants good governance. By the way, Peter Obi is not from Delta. He's not from the South. But everybody is desperate for a change. Do you know what it means? That you are abroad, you cannot bring your children home, despite the fact that they may want to come home and meet other family members. For those who can't travel abroad to where you are, but they can't come and spend Christmas and have a good time. Why? Insecurity. Again, everything going on in the country can be related and traced back to the governance of the day. If you have a government who is feeding and thriving on insecurity, because, I mean, if you're not aware, in case you're not aware, there is a push, even now going on the National Assembly, that they should create a ministry, a home ministry. You understand me, yes? A home ministry for insecurity. And they call it, for terrorism and banditry. Yes, you heard me. A home ministry. Just like you have ministry for housing, minister for education. They want to create so that's a ministry. Can you see what they are creating here? To meet their greed. And somebody will wake up one morning and still say, because of 5,000 naira, you are worse than Esau. And when you hear the story of Esau and Jacob, you say, what kind of a man? He sold his food. What are you selling your own for? Your own birthright. At least his own was a pot of porridge. He was hungry. You want to sell your another pot of porridge? You know that transaction of buying and selling still continues. Don't think it has ended. Oh dear, you're missing the point. No, it's still there. Every day there is something giving you positioning itself to you for an exchange. Every single day of your life, you need to do something that is right. Something else will come. What about if you do this for momentary gain? You will sell the birthright. That's why our roads are bad. They give somebody a contract. He goes straight to his village and erect a big structure. A massive hotel that nobody, no roads, no motor, no car can even get access to that very road. And then you tell me that the country is moving forward. You have to think again, and you have to convince me hard because I don't understand it. I don't get what you're saying. I'm trying to understand you, truly, sincerely speaking. I'm trying to get you. So what are you telling me? What are you telling me? This is a whole governor. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's involving himself in and with. What if Peter Obi do them? Oh, we need to understand this thing. Oh, we need to understand it. His offense needs to be known to us all. His offense, we need to understand it so that we can relate with you. Because now we don't understand it. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's hear your thoughts on the Delta State Governor. Bye for now.